Hey guys, it's Michael Morgan and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If not, welcome back. Definitely feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm starting to dedicate a lot more of my time to making videos and I do not want you guys to miss out. So go ahead and do that if you haven't yet. With that being said, let's just get right into the video. Those of you who follow me on Instagram have been seeing quite the transformation in my appearance over the past few weeks. Most of you are overly supportive despite not actually knowing what's going on, while some of you are completely against it, and that's okay. I realized recently that life is way too short to be living for other people, and although this journey has been very tough this far, I've finally decided this year to start living for myself. In this video, I'm going to be answering a few questions I've been asked recently, just so you guys can get a better understanding of what's going on. Well, for starters, the name Mish, spelled M-I-C-H, is half of or a part of the spelling of my name, Michael. As an alter ego, Mish is a part of me and always has been. Whether it's the good part or the bad part, she's so different in so many ways. I created her to have an image that women and even some men out there could relate to. Like me, she's a huge advocate on self-confidence, self-worth, and most of all, beauty from the inside out. She doesn't really have a feminine body, but she embraces that. It makes it work by dressing to her body type and actually wearing her confidence as if it were a shirt or a dress. Of course I do. I honestly don't go anywhere else. I can't talk too much about this topic on here, but what I can say is that Mish was exactly what they needed to open them up to the diversity of gender orientation or identity in the workplace. I've seen so many positive changes in my store within the last few weeks. I don't want to say it's because of Mish, but of course I do hope that we've encouraged this change in some way. To be completely honest, I have. People bring it up all the time when they see me dressed. Some even saying I'd look better as a woman. But in all honesty, I love being a man just as much as I love dressing as a woman at times. Hashtag get you a man that can do both. Well, at first they were definitely a little freaked out. Being gay is one thing. It's very common, especially in the industry that I'm in. But being a drag queen, as some of them call it, was a little bit much for them at first. Little by little, they embraced it and started making jokes and actually started to give me nicknames like Prince or Grace. Honestly, I'll take it because I can joke and cut your ass right back. And I feel like nicknames are a sign of unintentionally showing support. Now, after a few outfits have gone by, they live for Mish, maybe because the girls live for Mish and they want the girls. So it just works out that way. I have very old-fashioned religious parents that did not like it at all, and it made it extremely hard for me at first. I never really hid Mish, I kind of just kept her away just out of respect for their beliefs. I recently had a very deep emotional conversation with my mother, and long story short, I expressed the importance of having unconditional love for your children. We try our hardest to teach them right from wrong in hopes that they end up perfect. But who's to say your wrong is actually wrong and isn't just an opinion based on morals and beliefs? I had a very close friend of mine commit suicide a few years back. We were kind of going through a lot of the same things together at the same time. As far as being popular, talented, rebellious high school students that happen to have very strict religious parents. Imagine pushing your child to the point of suicide because you're stuck in your beliefs and you can't accept the fact that maybe your child isn't going to grow up to be exactly what you wanted them to be. God forbid they took their own route and was actually successful. Well, in a few weeks, I'll be launching my new blog called The Other M. On this blog, you'll definitely see the most versatility as far as fashion and beauty that you have ever seen done by one person. And that's all I'm saying. So, with that being said, I think that's a wrap for today. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also follow me on social media at Michael Morgan to stay connected. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for all the continuous support that you've shown on my channel. I've got a lot in store for the future, and I really do not want you guys to miss. So, that being said, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.